How many of you creatives have tamed your monkey mind? That's a special topic for today. So welcome back. And we are here on another bite-sized creativity. And today I wanted to talk about the idea of the monkey mind. When us creatives and we have these different ideas, it's also can be considered as the shiny object syndrome, or when you're looking around at something and then look, squirrel. That thing in your mind that kind of jumps around and looks constantly for looking at these new things. You have trouble focusing. You lose track and you kind of bounce around between projects. And then, even with all of this, you somehow think that, you know what, I can multitask and do this and this and this at the same time and be able to get it done faster. While your mind is jumping back and forth, and you're unable to actually complete a single thing. How many of you guys have had that? I've had that plenty of times, and it's something that I still have, and it's something that I believe that focusing on this monkey that keeps coming back and forth, jumping around all over the place, is something that we're never going to be able to get a constant hold on. However, there is a way, I believe, to be able to tame him. He's still going to find his way out. He's still going to be breaking out of the cage every once in a while. However, being able to get a hold on him, especially for just small moments in time, is something I think will be very helpful for artists. And to do this, what I consider doing is focusing on one thing that you are just super excited about. And one of the big things that helps with this is also putting a timer. If you were to set a timer for, let's say, I'm going to go and I'm going to sketch or just do a little scribble for 10, 15 minutes. The timer gives you a certain amount of time, but also a deadline. And it's something that keeps you a little bit more engaged. And this is what I found true for me, is that when I have this, not only is it easier to take that first step into actually going into the studio to create something, but it also has that effect of I stay focused because I know that I only have a certain amount of time left. And that helps to keep me on track. Another thing that I do is I always have a notebook handy, a small little notebook that I keep in my pocket. And that way, this is something that helps me to capture these ideas. So when that monkey starts throwing things at you, you can catch them in this notebook. Instead of trying to hold this huge bucket of objects inside of your mind and hoping that you don't forget about them, and then constantly thinking about them and reminding yourself, what if you were to just take them and store them in that notebook for that time to when you actually can go through them and decide what is actually a good idea? Because I've also had those to where this shiny new object came at me and it's like, oh, that would be great, I should definitely do that. However, it turns out that maybe it wasn't the best idea, or at least not the best idea for that time. What if you were to actually write it down, and maybe a couple of days later you can decide, is this something that's actually still important to me? Or is it something that was interesting in the moment, but I don't really think will be a very good use of my time? Next up, turn off notifications while you're in a creative space, or for all time. Notifications from different social medias that, are not all that important to you and that constantly disrupt you. Because even a small notifications from these different sites will actually cost a lot more time than you might think. Even though it's just a little notification and just a quick 2-second check on a different social media, it actually takes a lot more time because of the fact that you're disrupted, but now you have to re-engage and re-find your focus and get back to where you were in the zone before you were disrupted. So turn off notifications, and also, here's another little tip, take breaks. Take breaks every 30 minutes, every 45 minutes, just to get up, to move, to stretch a little bit. That way you're able to keep your energy up, and that way you're able to keep your body moving. And it also gives your brain a little bit of a break from whatever it is that you're working on. That way, when you come back 5-10 minutes later, you're back with fresh new ideas. And my last little tip for you guys is, are there triggers for you that help you to get into the zone a little bit quicker? Do you have a theme song that you can just turn on and get you into the mode of creating? Is it just walking through the door of your studio that you kind of make a special move and it just gets you into that zone, into that special place to where you're just ready to go, you're excited, and you're just ready to create? The timer is something else that helps with this, but think about different things. Is there a certain outfit that you wear when you're making molds or you're creating that tells you that, hey, it's studio time today, I'm ready to go? Can you turn on a song? Is there something else? Is there another object that you have that you put on or that really sets you up to go in there and create? Take some of these ideas, try a few of them, see which ones work for you. Not everything is going to work for everybody because each one of us is special and unique. So what I would like for you guys is just to listen, think of, as you listen, think of any of these that might help or that, you've already noticed working for you. Give a few of them a try, keep the ones that work and throw away the rest. Hope you guys are enjoying these and you guys go out there, get creative, have a blast, and create something special for yourself. Have an awesome day.